I've just finished the first draft of my outline for the We Are ELB introduction video. That's a working title. Like I said, this is just my first draft. I went ahead and wrote it to the best of my ability as to how I was envisioning it, along with buttons, and these will eventually become hotspots. So these are the hotspots, and they correspond with the headings of the sections. So when in the video, when it gets to this point, it will link to this portion of the video, to that marker. And at the end of each segment, a number of buttons that bring you to different portions. So I went ahead and brought it through there, as well as on each one. It's going to become a looping kind of video where at the end of each one you can either re-watch what you just saw or end it. I've labeled it button E for end. That'll go to our product pages, or these loop back to the other segments. It's really never ending. At the end of each one you're going to get a loop, so the only way to get out of it is to click on that E button that will take you to the end of the video. This is generally what I do for outlines. When the outline is approved, after probably a few different drafts, once it's approved, I'll start taking it into screenwriting software. I've already got some screenwriting software ramped up here. I'm using Celtics because it's free online, and I've already kind of started. I'm going to wait a little bit longer before I really dig in for the outline to be approved before I dive in, but I always start with an outline. I feel that helps me get my head on straight, and in places where you have to work and make sure that your work is going to get approved by different people. An outline is always good to make sure that you don't put too much work into something that's not going to be done. You put in enough work that you can be tweaked so you don't go too far down an alley that you're going to have to turn around and come back and change directions.